Hello and welcome to the March update for the UK Gaming Network Minecraft World. Sorry, it's a couple of days late. It's just that, as you'll see towards the end of this video, we've gone into like a bit of detail on one of our projects, so it kind of just ran over time a little bit. First of all, we will start you off in our new section to the refinery. I don't know if you remember from the last video, but the refinery is where we're going to start using all our sorting mechanisms ready to be resorted into the chest room. It's going to do things like if we push this button here, it will supply all the furnaces with coal. That is all for stone making, which you'll understand in a moment why we're actually going through so many furnaces full of stone. Oh, there's Matt. Let's say hello to Matt. Kind of. There we go. He's one of our builders. We'll come through here. Now, I'm afraid this is actually going to be a slightly shorter video, mainly because we've only been concentrating on two builds so far. We have the refinery, which is slowly getting there. This is where all of our sorting is going on. So everything that we dump into chests throughout the village all comes into the refinery. The refinery then decides where everything should go, which part in the chest room, whether it needs smelting, whether it needs sorting, that kind of thing, and how much of each item we're actually going to hold. Now, on to the next part. Now, this is going to be a good one. First of all, let me try and figure out how to get out of here again. Obviously, the refinery has grown in size since the last video. We've added a whole new section, plus a lot of the sorting is now done in here. Now, if we were to make our way out of the refinery, through the village, which you've all seen before, do a bit of running. We've had Nick in the game now, who has started to work on this castle, which you can see is becoming a bit of a monster. This is why we've run a little bit late with this video, just because we're finishing off a couple of sections in this. This is just as a heads up. This is nowhere near finished. Nowhere near. There's nothing inside it. There's the outside wall has only just been started. This that you see here is actually just the outside wall to the castle. Ignore that sand block. It's not meant to be there. And this is the actual castle itself. Now, as you can see, no interior walls have been fitted yet. The gate mechanism is all going to be run via items that's thrown into the hoppers. Kind of like a keycard system. If we make our way up, it goes through floors throughout. Each floor is, I believe, 7 bricks high. Just fell down then. So if we get on top of the last floor, within here we have a nice little tower. Very nice little tower. That block up there was where we thought the castle was actually going to end up height-wise, but as you can see in the background, it's overshot it by quite a bit. Through here is our second castle, up onto our top garden. Again, no interior walls yet. Let's just make our way up here. So you can see we're quite high up. You can see where there's the castle wall over there, so you can see how far back and how far we've been building. Still see that we've got a bit of a way to go. So let me see if I can figure this one out. It's been Nick designing this, so I still get lost every now and then. Like I say, that's where we thought the castle was going to be height-wise, and I now seem to match it, but it still carries on up. We have very big plans for this castle. And now if I can find the door. This has pretty much taken the month to do this, which is why we're just a few days late with our video. And there we go. The very tip. And that's the height. Which it seems to be a bit of a foggy day out there, so we can't quite see the village. So yes, I guess this is all we actually have for this month. These are the two buildings that we've actually been working on. The refinery, which is over there somewhere. And this castle, which unfortunately we can't show you much inside the castle. As you say, as you saw, there's nothing in there. And yeah, it's still going on with the outside wall. The outside wall is obviously going to be quite large if you were to follow it all the way around the castle. I believe we're going to be making a second one over there somewhere, but on a much smaller scale. Much smaller scale. Because it's going to have a second village inside the wall, but we don't know about that one yet. It's something we've been talking about, but whether it happens or not, we don't know. I guess you just have to carry on watching the videos each month, and yeah, if you like what you see in the world, then like and subscribe. If you'd like to come in and join us, then please let us know, and I'm sure we can arrange it for you to join the world. Thank you for watching.